Hello YouTubers, friends, subscribers. So, you've got a welder. You've got a welder. Sooner or later somebody's going to say to you, can you just? And that's just happened to me. The guy just said to me, can you just weld me wheel up? Yeah, bring it in. Where's his wheel? He says, the bush is a little loose. Don't know if you can do something. Yes, indeed. It's a little out of circular. What he didn't say is he's been absolutely butchered at the back. I've already taken the job on. Free of charge, of course. And I'm absolutely puzzled as how I'm going to fettle that. Let's bring it down here. I've had a little think. And I've gone round my garage and I've found myself a piece of tube. I'm a bit disappointed really because this is the handle to my jack, but I'm sure I can pinch an inch, and as it happens it's a good fitting, well, as good as I'm going to get for that tube. So I think my idea is going to be make an hole big enough for that to go through and tack it. And then, as it happens, I've got some chimney left over, which is a good fit to that dome part of it, which is a good fit, just covers that dome. So I think I'll cut a thin slice of the tube off. I shall cut the dome out. I shall inset that thin piece, and then I'll cap that the hole through like that. So what have we got? That's all good. Help if I switch it on. $27mm. Well, I certainly don't have a drill bit 27mm. I have a blacksmith's drill bit that goes up to about 18mm. I know I've got a drift. I've got a big punch. I wonder how big that is. $25 and a bit. That's fortunate, really, isn't it? So I think I'm going to bash that through there. And then I'm wiggle it round a bit until I can get that tube through. So let's get that done. So I've got the chop saw out and I've trimmed off an end piece. What I need to know is how big of a piece I need to stick through there. So again, going back to the micrometer and using the sticky out bit, and using the sticky out bit at the bottom. Gets me at 28.96, 29 mil. I don't like doing, I can't see 1 mil differences, so I'm going to cut it at 30. So let's get a piece at 30 mil. Easy peasy. So whilst I've got the saw out, I've decided to trim off my piece of tube. Kind of had a guess, stuck it through the dome to dome, about 25 millimeters. So I've got that set up and I'll get that cut off now. Do for me. And as they say, a bit of lubrication never hurt anybody. So going carefully round with the grinder and a slitting disc, I cut the middle dome out. I'm just going to clean up and then I'm going to try and make that hole bigger. Well, there goes nothing. Yeah, so well, that seems a reasonable way. How do I know that that is horizontal? Well, if I take some measurements, like from there to where the tyre is, that gives me 55 mil. That gives me 57 mil. That gives me 57 mil. And that gives me 57 mil. So there must be something wrong there. 55mm. 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 So I think I'll put a couple of tacks on that, and jobs are good. And I'm gonna have a little bit protruding, something that I can weld to. However, I've gone off this idea because what I don't know is how far is axle. I mean, you could always fit it that way. What I don't know is how far his axle comes through. So like, if I did that, it'd be fine. His axle might only come out that much. So I think I'll fit it flush on this side. At least I've got a little bit of meat to weld to there, because that is going to test my welding skills, being very thin to something a bit thicker. A few tacks on the inside. I'll leave it a little bit I'll come up with another plan. I think I'll cut a disc. I'll cut a disc, something maybe 3mm thick, with a hole in the centre. Do the same thing. Well, I guess I'm playing about a bit here now, but thinking that with that in there, what's going to stop that thin metal deforming? So my idea is put that in there, well round the outside, and stick a washer over there to give it a bit of support. I've got my tub of washes out and I've been through it all, and that's about the closest I can find. And it's not quite, almost. So I'm at a route about in my grinding stuff, and I found that, which is just a little bit to go in there. So I reckon if I can stick that through, hit drill, I can make that big enough to go over there, put a few tacks round, which will give that some support. Now, I said I went off that idea, so I've come up with, I'm just going to put a piece of plate on. So I've got nothing wide enough with which to create a disc. I've got a bit of an offcut here where I'll just shove that. So this is what I've come up with. I've cleaned the hole up a bit, got my tube in. I made the washer fit the tube, tack that round. I made the plate to fit that hole. I'm going to weld all that up. Then when I've got that welded up, I'm going to weld the plate on underneath, and I'm going to somehow drill through there and enlarge the hole big enough for that to slip over and then weld that in place. I'm going to crack on, otherwise I won't be here all flaming night. I've got everything centralised. I've had a little play about on that material. Set my torch, that's what I think it is. It's not quite enough. Well, the ones who have been paying attention, I mean the ones who haven't skipped through, will have realised there was a flaw in my plan. I should have welded that plate on first, because otherwise, how do I know where the hole's going to be? Well, I had to do a bit of guessing, and off camera I made a hole. So now I just tack that on there, do a lot of filling in, job's a good one. Put it up. I'm going to carry on weld all that one up. So a bit of cleaning up. Well, I'll put a bit of sticky tape round it. So there you are. A 5-minute job that took, for those in the know, a hell of a lot longer. Yeah, the bush is a little bit, tiny bit slack. It could be because the steel's a little bit too hot. I'm sure it'll keep him going a while longer. Right, catch you all in the next video. Bye guys.